What is up, hashtag FURRYPACK, and welcome to tonight's video. And we're playing here some Rocket League against a bot like the usual. Because why the heck not, right? But anyways, let's get right into this video, I guess, because, you know, I got a couple things, you know, to talk about in tonight's video. And one of them is actually something where I want your guys' help, or gals, whatever the hell you are. I don't know, maybe you're a fucking attack helicopter. So, yeah, but other than that, you bunch of trash bags, let me know in the comments PC cases, because I actually have me a Fantix P400. It's either a P400 or a P400S, one of the two, I don't know. But I got a Fantix case, right? And it's one of the P400 variants, and it's tempered glass. So that's what I know, and it's a nice case. Obviously, if you see my setup videos, you know the goddamn freaking case, what it looks like and shit. That's actually a pretty nice case. However, it doesn't have the best airflow, and that's because the front panel is something I just dislike about it, because there's only vents in the very top and bottom for it, and that's what really sucks and limits a lot of airflow. So yeah. However, in the comments, I want you guys to go ahead and tell me the name of a specific case, right, that you know that you think will be a great addition of a case to go ahead and have for my PC, you know, because like that's the only thing I actually did not change out of my entire setup, is literally just the case. And the second I change my entire case, I mean my entire PC will be a complete 100% custom built PC instead of being a 99.9%. So, you know, what is it? If you got any awesome cases to go ahead and, you know, inform me about of what to potentially get, let me know. My motherboard, by the way, is a micro ATX motherboard. So, the case has to go ahead and be able to support, at the very least, a micro ATX motherboard. And also, I got a RX 580 graphics card, which is the XFX XXX edition, which is a little bit of a biggish type card. Not so big, but it's still a pretty big card. So, what is it? If you got a certain case that you want to recommend to me, try to at least make it to where what is it? It's a mid tower. Yeah, even if it's compact, it'll still go ahead and probably work out. Like regardless, just tell me the name of the case, you know, that you think will be quite nice. And what is it? Yeah, like I want to go ahead and upgrade my case. And two cases that I currently myself already had looked into and have saved on my Amazon wish list is actually the Corsair H500, I believe is what it is, which is literally a really nice case where on a good deal you could probably snatch it for like a good 80 bucks, probably $70 or so, where that's actually a pretty nice price, where you get two 200mm RGB fans and one 120, I believe, or 140, what is it, fan in the back. However, it has a vented top panel, which could, you know, you could mount two fans, whether they're 120s or 140s, and you get a dust filter that's magnetic for the top. However, for the front, you actually get a acrylic, panel, or a mesh panel, depending on what you want to go with for the aesthetics of the case, and also, well, depending on what kind of airflow you will like. And obviously, if I get that case, I'm definitely going to have the mesh front, because I want the best airflow possible, especially if it has two 200mm fans. Obviously, you're going to want that mesh, because it's going to give you the greatest airflow, and it's going to throw a lot of air in that case and keep the system nice and chilly. And one of the main reasons why I want to upgrade my case is, one, I'm getting a little, I want to have my case 100% custom, you know, and the case is the last thing I honestly need for that. And then two, I mean, obviously I want to have better airflow in general, because I do have an AMD based PC, and AMD is known to run a little warmer, and no, I do not have any thermal issues whatsoever on both my GPU and CPU. However, I still like to keep it as cool as it possibly can, and I air cool my system. I don't do any liquid cooling or water cooling or anything like that right now at the time being. I'm just not too, I don't know why, I have trust issues when it comes to liquid cooling stuff. Because I've done it many times, but for my personal rig, I just, especially on Ryzen, I just feel safer having air. Not just that, but like it's just easier to maintain an air cooling system than what it is a liquid cooling system. I mean, your heatsink, you basically never have to replace at all. You just have to keep dusting it off and cleaning it, and that's about it. But fans, if they start going bad, you could go ahead and, you know, add in some oil and those things, and what is it? Some engine oil to be more preferred, and just a little bit, like a drop or two, and it'll literally lubricate the ball bearings and fans and revive them back to like normal operating speeds, you know, like if they're brand new out of the box, which is kind of nice. Or if they really go back completely and they just don't work anymore, or maybe the blades broke or whatever, fans are really easy to replace and having to replace the entire liquid cooler. So yeah, there you go. But I can't believe I went into freaking overtime. I'm probably gonna put that in the title. But obviously, yes, I want your help, or I just want your thoughts or your recommendations to go in the comments on a PC case. You know, even if you don't know much about PCs, I don't know, go on Amazon or something, type in PC cases. Try to see if you can find something that has really cool looks on it, right? Something that looks cool. Try to keep it to the max of 150 and below. Don't go over 150. Obviously, I'm probably going to go with the case that will be the best fitting my budget, but I would say that the maximum ever that I'll be willing to spend will probably be 150 for the time being, and try to keep it on that. Obviously, I'm probably not going to get this case very, very soon unless I get lucky and save up enough. I am currently saving for it, so yeah, but, you know, just even if you don't have a PC or anything, doesn't matter. Help me out, try to pick out a case, you know, this will be kind of cool, you know. Maybe I could even give a proper review after a couple months of owning my new case. And, yeah. Anyways, for the next topic that I wanted to go ahead and talk about today was actually the fact that, what you call it? Well, oh yeah. Damn it. What was it? Oh yeah, live streaming. There we go. Alright, so obviously, it's gonna be about Windows. Windows is just completely terrible, okay? Windows just completely fucking sucks, okay? I just dislike Windows 10 so much because I had really great experiences with Windows when it came to being on Windows 7. Even in Windows 8.1, as bad as people hated that one, at least it still worked and it still ran properly majority of the time. Because 10, it runs, it works, but it has so many issues, and one of the things it really affects right now is live streaming. Like, I want to go ahead and just, you know, relax a couple times and stream, and, you know, my PC is more than capable to be able to game and stream now. Oh man, I just lost to a bot. And it's annoying because ever since the Windows Creator update that happened, I believe in fall or whatever, I don't know when it happened anymore, it's been a while, it affected so many software. It affected OBS, it affected Action, it affected, you know, splits, it affected OBS Streamlabs Edition, you know, it went ahead and affected Bandicam, and affected so many softwares, like even affected capture cards. Like, you could be using the Elgato game capture or the Hauppauge game capture to record, and you could be capturing videos from your games on the console, right? But the software running on the PC could still be affected, and it's really annoying, and it's all due to the Windows just releasing shitty updates that literally just affect the performance or applications. And I mean, it even affects gaming performance. I mean, there's a couple games that if you want to go ahead and play, right? Let's say you want to play something like, I don't know, Doom, like I was just playing in the last video, right? There's a possibility that if all of a sudden you start having crashes, your GPU starts maxing out to 100%, even though you have a GPU capable of running that game, because Doom is a really well optimized game. It's one of the most optimized games there is out there, and that game is amazing on how well optimized it is. That, like, if you somehow are maxing out your GPU when you shouldn't be on a game that's so well optimized, like, clearly you know Windows is affecting something with GPU performance, and it's such a shame because I want to go ahead and just record, just play games or live stream, and Windows just completely fucks everything up. So pretty much this video is to go ahead and, you know, have you guys try to help me pick out a new case of the PC, because I want to change the aesthetics of my PC but also have better airflow. What is it? However, oh yeah, I forgot to mention the second case. Damn it, I forgot to mention the second case. So if you're still to this video on the PC topic, this is actually the main number 1 case that I really actually want to get, but it keeps getting sold out compared to the Cooler Master one. That's still available, but the other one, it literally been sold out like 3 times so far this past week, man. And that is the Fractal Design Meshify C in white and the tempered glass edition. That's the number 1 case that I'm looking at. The case that I'm more likely to be purchasing, was it if I could manage to get it on, and you know, when it's available in stock and on a good deal. But I still want to get recommendations, because in case I don't pick that one, you know, I might change my mind and pick something else if I find something else that looks cool, but also great airflow. But other than that, back to the topic of Windows being terrible. Yeah, you know, I just really hope Windows could go ahead and release an update soon where they fix literally the issue of, you know, the loss of performance in games and affecting applications like OBS and Action and a whole bunch of other softwares, you know, to go ahead and be able to run properly to where they can maintain steady frame rates and not be pixelized or whatnot. Because I mean, you can literally have the highest end hardware. Like, you could probably have like a Core i9, like the most expensive version. I forgot which one. I forgot the numbers. I mean, there's so many numbers to really freaking say. But let's say you have a Core i9, and I don't know, let's say you have a freaking 2080 Ti, right? Yeah, you can have a really overkill PC, probably like 64 gigs of memory on that thing too, and like freaking terabyte SSDs, and you'll still have issues streaming and recording. It doesn't matter, because Windows affects every machine, okay? If that's your operating system. But yeah, that's pretty much this video. Losing to a bot, managing to get overtime. You know, explaining that I want to get a new case, one that looks pretty nice and cool, while also has a main priority of having better airflow. And, you know, just saying how Windows sucks because they go ahead and ruins the experience to be able to go ahead and record and stream properly. However, I had made a video about OBS and how to fix this current issue. What is it when it comes to streaming or recording if you use OBS? What is it? On how to do a temporary fix where you just cap lock your games. So yeah, you can go ahead and check that out in the tutorials playlist. But other than that, that's it for tonight's video. I'm not even gonna finish this match. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this match. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. Dogs out, bark, bark, bow, wow. Peace, RARXD.